This is again a small punch you can operate by hand. It's a little tricky. We do have to enter it up into the die, and we will have to run the punch while our hand is in there. It's a one-person operation. Don't have anybody else around the press that could slip into the controls. This die does not have an entry taper. If you have an entry taper, you can let it sit there and you can drive it in with a punch with a press and actuate it very slow. But sometimes you don't have the fill height and the luxury to have a taper. Small part, again, it's usually not a problem. We'll see how long it takes to get it in there. Very careful, because even with a small die, if you do something wrong, you'll have it jammed in there and it will not come out. So that one went in pretty good. Now some cases you can actually hold it from the top. In this case we can't, so we're going to start it here and run it down just a little bit. It. One thing I do like to do, if possible, is I put the bolts in first, and then I run the die down. Make sure the clearance is up at the top where it belongs, not down here where something could be cockeyed. One has different sets of bolts, so I'm going to offset a little bit just to make it a little easier to get the back one in. It's good when you make the risers, they have a bunch of hole patterns scattered around. There'll be times when you're running the press and you've got a new set of tooling and something didn't work, or somebody miscommunicated a drawing, but you'll have some adaptions with extra bolt circles and everything will work out because you've got some extra